Hello everyone, welcome back to more Wartales. I am Hazefest, and we are headed into the Trackers camp. Thank you for all the kind words on my audio mess up. I appreciate it. I'm trying not to be hard on myself, but at the same time, mistakes happen, and you guys are right. Keep moving. Can't be perfect, not as a one-man team. Let's see. Master Tracker Avron. Let's talk to her first. Do you have a hunt for me?
The curse that has befallen the people of Regal is a cruel punishment. My heart goes out to them, and hunting the ghost pack is my way of easing their burden.
Alrighty.
I'd be happy to count you among my trackers, as long as you promise me you'll be careful. Day and night no longer have any meaning. Once you enter the Weald, the pack may strike from any direction.
Okay.
Good luck on the hunt, mercenaries. May the Tules protect you and your men.
We've been dealing with that hunt pack for a while now. We've been kind of avoiding it. We've seen it spawn, like probably twice. We just gotta remember where that is. We'll just follow the trail. Maybe we'll avoid any unnecessary combat. Once I complete all the regions, I think I'm just gonna farm a bunch of materials for a little while. And try to get everything I need to unlock all of the armors that I want. I want everybody to have armor that's plus 10% critical hit chance if they don't need anything else.
I'm the one who sent you that message. I couldn't stand to see you wasting your time collecting monster parts.
Okay, she knows what's going on.
You want to know where lycanthropy comes from? Well, I'll tell you. It's a curse.
Yep.
Even the Count knows it. By attacking the trees with their axes and building their farms on their roots, the people of Regal have provoked the Wheel's wrath. The Tules have cast a spell on them, and no one will be able to do anything about it until a penitence ritual has been performed. Still don't believe it? Then come with us to the heart of the Weald. You'll serve as impartial witnesses. The knights, and even the King of Alazar himself, will be forced to admit the truth.
All right.
Tules Rock is the most sacred place in all of Regal. That's obviously where the curse is coming from. You'll see how people get rid of a curse when they worship the right god.
Okay. Should we infect somebody and get a werewolf? They're not very good. I can already tell you that. Compared to a normal companion, they are trash. But I can't remember if the one where they transform, I don't know if it gives them a new health bar or not, or if they just stay at their current health when they transform. Because there is a belt item when they take X amount of damage or when they lose armor, they transform. So it could be interesting to explore that, but they're not very good. It's a little disappointing. I was kind of hoping they would have skills similar to a companion. Like a whole companion skill tree for the werewolf side. That would have been really good. But they only have like 2 skills. They're like they turn your companion basically into like a freed prisoner. It doesn't feel good. I mean, early game is pretty awesome. And they do have a pretty cool kill animation. But they're just not worth it.
Tell your companions to stay prepared and alert at all times.
Just not worth it. That's sad. It could have been so much cooler. We have some guards here. I could fight them. We do need them for a contract.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good
Take the raw
sirs?
materials and the rest is no good. I'll think about this. Should we grab this rhyme steel? That is? Rhyme steel. Hell yeah. Should have came here during the level 8 escapades. Sommer's Refuge. Let's talk to her. There's something here. I can't remember what, but I think it's like a recipe or something. There's a quest here where we get like a legendary item. Break all these damn lockpicks trying to get this. God, it's like right there. Holy crap, bro. Where is the spot? Thank you. Man. Lockpicking is so tight. Especially when you have like the lockpicking is easier thing. It's like it gets narrowed down to a point where it doesn't get any smaller. Ridiculous. And like, even with the lockpick to make things easier, the item to make things easier to lockpick, it's still so tight. It's ridiculous. Out of Sommer.
As long as I stay close to the light, I'm real.
All right then. Sister, what's up?
These poor people are nothing more than empty shells. I cannot bear look at them.
Okay then.
I've been told that we have you to thank for the arena rising from the ashes. Is that true? Was it your feats that brought the crowds back?
That's what it was. It's a new thaumaturge class.
It's wonderful. The spectators' donations will start flowing in again. Our refuge will finally be able to pay off its debts. Words cannot express how grateful I am. Ever since I retired from my career as a champion, caring for the sick has been my sole purpose in life.
Learn the agitator specialization. What's an agitator? Agitator. Frenzied power concoction. Applies 1 frenzied power to the target. Every time this unit spends a valor point, they gain frenzied power. Damage is increased by 15% per stack. After 10 applications, each subsequent application grants a 10% chance to lose control. Whoa. Frenzied power to a target. 1 inhalation applies rally. The next time this unit kills a unit this round, they gain 1 valor point. 2 inhalations becomes a 3-meter area. So it's like bloodlust. Now, Frenzied Power specifically says 1 orange valor point. So a non-temporary valor point. So I think it's not every valor point. I think it's every permanent non-temporary valor point you spend, you get Frenzied Power. That's probably how they balanced it. It's really good right after a rest, but after that, it's not that great. If I'm out of valor points and I'm only using temporaries, it's useless. Of course, I could be wrong. That's just how I'm reading it. Agitator Specialists. That's what it was. I knew there was a point to come here. Now we knew. It's after you go to the arena, you come here, you get the Agitator Specialist. Nice. What are we doing next, guys? The Tules rock. We could fight the guards, but I'm okay not fighting the guards. I already have a shield and I can just duplicate it later. It is a 3-star. We've done the prison. Keep moving. We found a body. That's for the hunt. Let's follow this trail of nonsense. I don't know what time it is in the world currently. The sounds in here are awesome, by the way. Here's Tules rock. Let's check the rock. Talk to this guy.
It's a sacrilege! This place has been sullied with blood! It's even worse than I thought! Regal has dared insult the Tules in their own territory! An appeasement ritual won't do any good as long as those behind this massacre still live! You want to save the people of this godless county? Then help us track down these blasphemers!
Okay. Inspect.
Get back, mercenaries! Step away from those lycanthropes!
Okay, they're misunderstood. Inspect. Grab the wolf meat. Inspect. Grab the fangs. Nothing there. Grab this one. Grab this pelt. It's just free money. Inspect.
How dare you accuse us of being lycanthropes? It was your people who did that!
Our people? Was it our people who lured the mercenaries out to the middle of nowhere with no witnesses for miles? What were you planning to do next? Turn them into monsters too?
What? No!
Admit it. You wanted to get rid of the head surgeon's assistants before they discovered the truth. Lucky for them, Captain Oswald ordered us to keep an eye on their troop. In the name of His Majesty King Wilbert Adra Alazar, I order you to lay down your weapons. Surrender quietly and we'll grant you a painless death.
Mercenaries, this is ridiculous! We wanted to lift the curse!
I invite you to fight by our side, mercenaries. You must be dying to get revenge on the men who tried to trap you.
Okay. So we have a choice between Alazarian knights or trackers. Do the trackers actually have anything that I want? Not really. We're going to fight the knights. We like trackers. Trackers are cool. Okay. What do we have going on here? 40 versus 45, huh? We want Edor. Probably do one more, right? Okay. We have so many people. It is what you would call redonkulous. Tracker Morgan. Hopefully you'll stay at range. These dudes are tanky as hell, bro. Gentleman's going first. Would we like to see the gentleman out, please? Attack of opportunity. Move in. Oof. Didn't quite get it. Run through. Rage, fury on the next hit. Taunt the squire. The knights look awesome. Headbutt the squire. Did not kill him. Lego Lard goes in, destabilizes. Slams into him. Okay. Let's see here. Gentleman will be going next. Bannert, let's go in with you. We'll defend our people. Go in. Shield slam. Guaranteeing a critical hit. We get an attack of opportunity getting the critical. Attack with our sword twice. He's dead. Armor in this game looks awesome. I wish there was like ways to like get in there and like really observe it. Wish there was different ways to observe the battlefield, like we should be able to scroll in closer and get a really good look at these units. They did such a good job on the art. Go over here. And I'm going to headbutt the vassal, removing his armor, getting an attack of opportunity. I'm going to pass. We also applied bleeding. I thought that blade was going to be better than it was, but it doesn't see the bleeding it applies itself until after the hit. So the target must be bleeding before you use it to get the additional attack. That's unfortunate. Gentleman's going next. Himley, we could go in with you, but Lotara, I think you're the better assassin. Let's move in and destroy all 4 of these guys in a single strike. Hell. That was amazing. And it kind of makes me a little happy to see that. That was beautiful. Big stab. Step back. 6 more valor points possibly. Don't risk it. Just kill him. And pass. Getting fury and riposte. Oh no, we have to be by ourselves to get that. I should have moved away and I would have gotten the riposte. Victus, you're pretty awesome. Come on in. This is one of our maximized builds. It is so strong. I need to do a video on him. We're gonna hit the weaker unit here. No attack of opportunity. Let's hit him with our hammer. And then let's go for the kill. Crit where it matters. Move here, and we'll hit this guy, weakening him. And I'll go for the disengage. 1 damage. Zealous Outburst. Almost killed him. Disengage. Get the kill. He tanked his armor. He is not happy about it. Let's go here and let's taunt the 2-handed axe. Wish I had a cooler looking shield, but the shield is such a good item. It's hard to beat that. Guaranteed crit. Try not to use my overpowered classes. I'm trying to get some of these other guys in here for a minute. Let's see. Jaeger, we could go in with you. Hit 4. Let's do that. Got a long distance run here. Let's go ahead and give some damage to the team. Spin attack. This weapon turned out to be better than I expected. It's pretty good. Kill this guy. He's going next. More damage. Can't really go anywhere where I can hit multiple enemies. Maybe here. Almost killed that guy. Pass. Savage goes in. Hits the leash. Do this. Look at the movement distance, man. It is insane. Move in. We're gonna stab Victus in the back. Attack of opportunity. Throw a dagger. We're gonna move over here. We're gonna swap weapons. We're gonna attack order this guy, hit him in the back, and give our ally an attack of opportunity. Throw a dagger. We're going to black out the team. Enemies have a chance to miss. We're gonna smoke bomb, getting an attack of opportunity on these guys. 1, 2. Attack of whatever that was. Dagger. AoE attack. Throw a dagger. Reset movement. Go for the kill here. Throw a dagger. Reset movement. And go stand next to an ally and pass. That was our strategist. It's pretty good. He's an alright unit. Enemies are going next. I could send in Reaper. Finish them off. Go ahead, Reaper. All yours, bro. This guy's gonna bleed through his armor. He's dead. This guy's gonna bleed through his armor. Beat him to death, bro. He's bleeding. Bled to death. Just come in. On. Get him, savage. 140 damage. Don't think I need danger. Let's do LD repeat. Go in here. Swing. Attack of opportunity. Okay. Kill. Attack of opportunity. Still standing. LD repeat suddenly does like no damage. Sure, kill this guy. Go here, lose a turn. You don't get to do anything. Go in and pass. Tracker moves in. Gets into fights. Do next, Vassal. Kestrel, we haven't used you in a while. Inhale, tactical order. Inhale, move in. Throw an unstable concoction. Getting 2 attacks of opportunity. He only needs 1. Crushed. Insane. We're gonna throw a bomb. Get the kill. He's free. Move in. Purge. Took one guy down. Set everybody else on fire. Going to Wrath the Squire. Move over here. Pass. Poisoning these 2 enemies. Burns. Loses a turn because of disarm. Schoolmaster's getting attacked. Esma. Vassal's going next. Let's use MC Hammer here. Thunderous Blow. Getting a guaranteed crit. Disengage. Take the hit. Hit this guy. And he dies due to the hothead mace. Move in. Destabilize tank. Attack of opportunity. Disengage. Attack of opportunity. Re-engage. Did not get the kill. Disengage. Got the kill. Next we will flaming strike the vassal. Attack of opportunity. Or through his armor. Disengage. Hit him again. Haunt Squire. Pass. Getting a headbutt. That was a... Not a brawler, that was a... What is he called? Yeah, he's a brawler. Okay. Keep thinking brawler is a pugilist. It is not. Let's see. Let's move in. This is Arya. Okay. Move here. We're gonna AoE. 619 damage. Can I kill him with a shield slam? I cannot. We're gonna disengage. Getting the attack of opportunity. Kill. Let him go? Sure. Our team is a beast. That was without using any of my overpowered classes, pretty much. Another waistcoat. 5% critical hit on light armor. Another 3-star gentleman's hood. That's another full set of light armor. And that's exactly what I needed for danger, which is what he's using now. Okay. Who else was it I needed stuff like this for? Was it you? It's probably you. Take that off. Let's put our 3-star light armor on this guy now. 1% more critical hit chance and more armor. Put the movement and dex on you. Uh, 30% damage with thrown items. I don't know if it's working. That specifically says throw. That doesn't say throw. I don't know if this works with that. Maybe it's smarter to have something like pocket knife. I want to think these are thrown daggers, but I don't know. Let's put this on, getting the set. And now I want enhanced visibility, 20% damage increase if we have no debuff. Sounds pretty good. Do I like the bleeding thing though? Because if I have the bleeding oil, I probably should have bleeding. All attacks apply bleeding. Yes. Okay. Oh, there's one more throwing item that I'm missing, and I forget what it is. It's a belt item, I believe. From the pits. I'll have to look at the pits stuff when I get back there next time. All right. Talk to Tracker Morgan.
Oh, damn it. Those cursed knights. I thought for sure you'd turn on us mercenaries.
Nah, you cool.
I swear to you, our intentions were sincere. We never meant to trap you. You were meant to bear witness to the magic of the Tules. And you will. Once we've found whoever did this, you'll see how we appease the little god's anger. Those heathens must have left some traces. Let's find them, mercenaries.
People are asking for the Slayer build. Is he done now? I think the Slayer is done, right? Danger. Level 15 Slayer. Should I go to 17 in my build guides, or is 15 fine? I think 15's fine, but I like it when people ask me how to get to level 17. It's good for interaction. I think I'm going to go to level 17. I think I need to go to extreme mode and capture level 17. That's the only way I want to see them. Let's follow. Wait. What time is it in the world? It's 14 hours. Okay. So if I follow this. Wait a minute. There's still a thing here. Let me get this clue before I move away. The wagon tracks is what I need to follow.
Cart tracks? They're sure to lead us to the blasphemers. Let's hurry!
Okay. Let's do that before we have to go back again. Try to be efficient with the run. So now we have cart tracks and we have this blood trail. I'm going to follow the blood trail first because we're coming up on nighttime. Actually, it doesn't matter because we're in the wheel. Let's kill these ghost pack and then we can go follow the tracks. And the tracks are going to probably lead to town. We also need to go to the jail after this before we continue. I need to get PhilNye. I don't know if they will actually kill him here, so I kind of want to do that before I found out the hard way. Okay, we kind of have to think about this. I mean, stands over here, probably leave that empty. Okay, let's go. Move in. Cost. 40% damage increase. After this one. Kind of wreck that thing. It's dead. Come here. Almost got the kill. Pass. Alright, Wolf goes in. Fights MC Hammer. Nope. Danger. Okay. So you have chosen death. Go back up here. Let's deal with all of this stuff first. Swap weapons, reload. This is going to be our machinist. Let's get behind. Here we go. Here's a good perspective. Swap weapons. Fire. Reload twice. Fire. The damage, bro. Fire. Just killed 2 bears in one shot. 5,000 damage to the bear. What are you? Let's not kill the lizard. We can't even kill the bear. Oof. Oof. Move behind. Always go behind. Wrath from behind. Fire. Stan, you just killed 3 bears on your own, sir. Go have a cocktail. And full valor points, by the way. Smoldering ruin on half the map.
A new follower.
Holy moly. Philip Cox, thank you for following on YouTube. You are the man. You are the man today. And every day thereafter. I mean, there's a bear over there. Locke, can you do something about all of this, please? Huge damage. Move in, we kill this unit going next. We move in. Aim. Fire and kill 3. Kill 2. 1,300 damage apiece. Fire these units. 800 damage. Pass. Bear goes in. Fights a ghost boar. Doesn't get the kill. Let's see. Skada. Reload. Swap weapons to who has played their turn already. Move here, shoot the wolf. Attack of opportunity. Oh no. Karl Skada is the Scorpion. Swap weapons. 149, swap weapons, 226. So this is the better weapon. Shoot again. Get the kill. Move in, shoot here, kill. Move in, shoot there, kill. Fire. Reload. Fire. Okay. Burning. Move in. Shoot this wolf in the face. You're out of shots. Move back. Pass. Crossbowmen are so good in this game. When I first played one, I was like, how does this work? Now I know. Boromir comes in and gets 2 kills. Like it's nothing. Lotara, can you deal with these bears, please? Kill 1. Come over here. Haunt it. Stab it in the face. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wrath. The dead. Move in, stab. Oof, it's a big hit. That's how you fight bears, with a spear. Stab him in the face. Boots comes in, gets a kill. Gets dodge. Luba, go ahead and get the kill. Stabilize the bear, which doesn't matter. Come on back. Pass. Aethel Wolf, how cool would it be if you headbutt a bear to death? Let's give it a shot. Boop. Boom. Attack of opportunity. Hell yeah. Wrath. Hell yeah. Attack of opportunity. Get the kill. Cool beans, man. Pass. Let's go try this. This could be cool. Maybe. Legionary Ointment. All attacks bleed. Applies bleeding. Throws a weapon. Now we throw a bunch of weapons. Triggering bleed. I think I need to swap out the bleeding oil belt instead of this glove. I'm going to run. Bleeding oil does not seem to be triggering. Heal. There it goes. Just got to complain about it, guys. We're going to taunt. Throwing a dagger. Getting the bleed. Now we're going to kill, get the wrath. Getting more damage. We're going to run in. Gonna stab this wolf in the face. Throw a dagger. Throw an axe. Alright, we got the bleed going there at the end. Pass. And last but not least, kill this unit. PhilNye, man, taking down a bear. Had to be a little cheesy with it, but we got there in the end. More colossal paws for more awesome layers. The hunt has ended. Hell yeah. Let's go back and follow these tracks. Actually, no. Let's go deal with the jail. Catch our breath real quick. Got some wolves following us. I think they're shadows, though. Climb up this hill. There we go. Now we need to go to the jail. We were supposed to get this on the way, but we forgot. No, I didn't forget. I forgot. Some time has elapsed since I last played. Let's see. Talk to you.
I hope you haven't come here empty-handed, mercenary.
Nope. We're here to get PhilNye.
Finally!
Smashing
Do you have
guy.
any idea how long I've been rotting in here?
Let's get out of here. Hell yeah. You're very feminine, Phil, but you do the job no one else wants to do. You smash. Sometimes we smash in the dark. All right, we got our boy back. Let's go and follow these tracks for the tools. Tools rock. Oh my god, these guys came out of nowhere. I totally forgot there was a bunch of bandits standing right over here. Kind of ran into them. Y'all are smoking crack if y'all think y'all have a chance. Let's see. Stan. Let's give Stan a nice wide berth here, guys. Let him go ham. Or, hear me out, put him over here. We blast in both directions. You guys out of the way. Billy, come over here. It's safer. General Edor will come over here with you. See if we can get locked up. Some battles here. Okay. Here we go. Stand. Swap weapons. Reload. Swap weapons again. Fire. Reload. Swap weapons. I guess they're the same amount of damage, right? 201. No. This one's much higher. Fire. Big damage. Fire. Big damage. Fire. Oh, he's dead. The rest of them are dead. Yep. Every hit is massive. Over here. This is our machinist. 1,000 damage to the crowd. Who's literally carrying a grenade launcher. We are out of ammunition. Move back fast. We got full valor points. Saboteur attacks Stan. And he gets like a bunch of valor points. Did you see that? That was crazy. Probably still ticking up from the previous turn. It's insane. Boo, let's go in with you. Let's throw a spear. Now we're gonna come over here and actually let's do it over here. We're gonna aim and we're gonna throw a spear. We're gonna throw it in such a way that it hits all 4 targets. Hell yeah. Also, this stabilizes all of them. After that, we're just gonna park it next to this guy. Pass. Getting fury. Unit attacks the bear, and bear riposts. Bear no care. Legolard goes in, destabilizes, crushes an enemy, almost kills him. Imra, we're gonna go in. Probation. Damage up. Oh my god, we can't move. We can't move! Fast. Boromir gets attacked. Boots goes in. Attacks Looter. Slaps the boar and the looter. Relationship deteriorated. Okay. Jagger, move in. Swing. Dealing increased damage. Go for the kill. Get it. Move in, kill the next guy going. Or don't. Just hit him for normal damage. That's good too, I guess. Raider takes a bite. Let's see. What do we want to do to these guys next? Lambic, come on in. To stabilize the enemies. Infectious oil goes off. Pass. Bear heals. Boromir has gone wild. Gets 2 kills. Takes a buttload of damage. Victus, go on in. Hit this guy in the back. Oh, he's dead. He is absolutely crushed. Shield slam. Disengage. Getting the hit and the kill. Move in. Weakening. Pass. Luba, go in. AoE. Attack of opportunity. Okay. Get the kill. Move in. Kill. Oh, or not. Pass. Wow. These enemies are tanky. Guaka takes a stab to the face. Slow down and bleeding. Yikes. Going with repeat. Big damage. Attack of opportunity. Get the kill. Attack of opportunity there. Let's go after the boss. AoE. No attack of opportunity. Really. Hand-to-hand combat. Boss loses weapon. Pass. Victus gets stabbed for 9. Gains deflection. Saboteur comes in. MC Hammer gets attacked. Burns. Okay. Thunderlips. Change over. Attack of opportunity. Come on in. Hit this guy with some crit damage. He's dead. Let's go over here and attack our friend 4 times. Only needs 1. Let's run in. Punch this guy in the face. Great. Over here and lock this guy up in the fire. Unit goes in, attacks Luba. Not a whole lot of damage there. Luba gains brutality. Go after the guy going next, please. Attack. 2 hits and he dies. Move here, attack from the side. Get the kill. Pass. Saboteur's going next. Let's go in with Hikwe. Move in. Legionary Ointment. Throw a dagger. Throw an axe. Throw 3 daggers. Get a kill. Big damage. Move in. Stab. Getting the kill. They're gonna run. Yeah, I think I need to replace the belt item on that guy so he triggers stuff more. Speaking of that guy, let's repair all our stuff. Any levels? No levels. Hikwe, we need to swap out your belt item to a better belt item. We don't currently have it, so when we get to the next alchemy bench, we'll have to use it. Suit, surf and turf. Need our critical hit back from Wanted. Alright, talk to these guys. Found the cart. Now we have to follow these tracks. Here they are. Dodge that thing. Grab these mushrooms. Back into the Weald. These are totally going to take us to town. Mushrooms. That was a sanity hit. That sucks. Yeah, I knew it. All right, cool. Talk to these guys.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
Mosquito proboscis, rat nests. I think that's all I really want. Sell some of these. Sell some trash items from camping. Trash armor. We don't need these. Keep the 3-star stuff. I'll get rid of the tracking sensor. Is that a higher level version? It's level 14. Maybe I'll keep it for clan. Is that better than what you got, clan? Yours is level 8. So yes. Put that on. We still have the ivory key we need to use. Sell the old one. Keep that one. Get rid of this one. Keep the tactician's dagger because that's the one that gives us ambush when we hit. These hothead maces are pretty good. It's just Knight Shield could be interesting on somebody. Okay, I think we're good. Argento leveled up. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah. We got PhilNye back. The team is complete. Stuff him into the middle of my massive ass troop. Get it in there. All right, Hosberg. Let's go to the tavern first and get our money. Yes.
Might you be looking? Here is your reward.
Yeah, I guess we'll just grab all these contracts. Beans, talk to you.
I used to welcome woodcutters like kings, but nowadays I throw them out before they even try to sit down. It's their fault the Weald is turning people into monsters.
Okay. So let's go to Forge. What was it that I needed in the Forge?
The Count hasn't been seen in weeks.
Was it something? Let's take a look. What did I need in the Forge? Guess I need to make rhyme steel stuff. These rhyme steel items. We'll go ahead and get the level ups here. Journeyman alchemy set. And the Master Blacksmith set. And what else was it? Offhand throwing weapons. We'll make an Acadian steel item. 10% critical hit chance, by the way. Now we go back into here and we level up in here. The second master, which is the farm side of things. You can't even make it, right? Yeah. You can't even make the Acadian steel stuff. Make a sickle. Make a throwing hatchet. I was hoping that was going to level him, but I guess not. Master. Wow. 15% critical hit chance from a bar mill throwing knife, but by the time you get to using this stuff, you're never going to need these. Maybe we might even be beyond bar mill at this point. Let's go to travel post. Items here. Let's take a look here real quick. I'm gonna start looking for build stuff. Build related things. Want this? Want this? That? We have so many items. Chet's mace. It's a good one. Okay. We have so many, so many items. It's ridiculous. Perseverance might be good for the healer. You.
Looking for exotic items? You won't be disappointed, mercenaries. Thanks to the trade routes you've built, I've got all the wares you could ever need.
Trying to grab the stuff that I might need. Meat clusters. I think everything else is good. Okay. Leave here. Go to apothecary. You.
My remedies have been approved.
Do this. What do we need here? There's a muscle stimulant, which is basically a skill upgrade for lichens, which I can't use right now. We could eventually learn to infect our people with lycanthropy if we don't get infected naturally. Let's make the rhyme steel. Let's make the Acadian steel. Burning low on it. And let's make 17 Varmeal. We're going to do that right now. But we probably should start working on some weapons. You know what? Sure. We'll do 15. Yeah. How many pristine essences do I have? Just one. All right, let's do 11 here. All right, that'll be fine for now. What else are we doing here? We need to get Varmel weapons going. Soothing potpourri, braided amulet. Wolf killer bomblets. Try some of these. By the way, did you know when you equip a bomb, you can upgrade it? Did you know that? Bombs. Weapon offhand. Here we go. Bombs. Anti-wolf explosion. So if I come over to Hikwe, no, Gunbald, like I could take this, put this item on, and now he has an ability called Anti-Wolf Explosion. How interesting. But I also have consumable, right? Yeah, skill upgrade. So Wolf Killer Bomblets doesn't seem to have an upgrade, but if I do something like hand bomblets, and I put hand bomblets onto Gunbald, do they take the ability to upgrade the offhand skills? I was pretty sure they had a way to upgrade bomb throw. Maybe it doesn't do that anymore. Or maybe it's the fragmentation grenade, the one that does damage. Because this one only does bleeding. It also does 10% of their health damage. Am I wrong? I could have swore that was a thing. Small explosion. Guess not. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's just the weapon from Pits. Maybe it's just the small bomblet there. Water bomblet's pretty good. Removes fire, throws rusty. Corrosion, not stackable. Poison flask. Cloud of poison. Blaze. Deals dex damage to units with burning in the area. Applies burning. Confused status. Animals in the area that are not engaged head to the point of impact. Interesting. Fury and Rage. Disengage. Water Bomblet. Water Bomblet reduces movement speed, which is awesome. If they're in armor. It's pretty good. Poison Knife plus 15. Prime Steel Throwing Axe, 10%. 7% on the poisoned. Make a poison one. And then use our knowledge to get the next tier. Then we use this. Then we go to the next tier, right? But we need to get Varmeal unlocked to do that. Huh. We got the belt item for Hikwe. Let's put that on. I've been kind of goofing off. Let's put this on here. That'll really help his damage out. So now we can trigger bleeding. And we should also upgrade this, to be honest. It's time. Let's go back to the forge. And let's upgrade this 2-star throwing weapon. Now that we have the materials. Three-star, hell yeah. Now that it's 3-star, we upgrade it to level 15 by going to the fief. Let's go to the fief. Fief has an alert. And we have 69,000 gold. Nice. Somebody wants to talk. I don't really care. Let's go to the militia barracks. Let's go to hired goon.
The Brotherhood is always
upgrade. Upgrade this to level 15. Upgrade this to level 15 too.
The Brotherhood is always happy to lend up and coming.
Leave. Deal with the fief later. They can wait. Go into our camp. Go to Hikwe. Give him his new blade. 118 dex. He's now at 212 dex with 83 crit chance. And once we get enough suspicion, that'll be much higher. Aim doesn't work with this guy, so we don't need to worry about aim. We need to find a better crossbow for you. Crossbow's kind of meh. Figure it out later, I guess. We need to go to the fief and copy some armor is what we need to do. Alright, let's find out where these tracks lead in Hosberg.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
The Alazarian powder. We just used a bunch. For rhyme steel. Let's see. I think we go to cemetery. Here's where those tracks lead. Mausoleum. Let's inspect it. Enter. They just took down a fresh batch of bodies. Let's see if we can find these guys. I like this mini map. I wish this would stay. I wish this was like a permanent thing. And you can just look around the map, you know? Wait a minute. Is it a permanent thing? Was there a new patch? What is this? How do I keep this? Talk to you.
What are we doing here, mercenaries? I thought the people of Alazar used this kind of place to store their dead. Why bring a cart here?
What? Give me the map back. How did I do that? There was an X to close it out. I could keep it up. That needs to be a permanent thing. That was so nice.
Where is it anyway? I can't see it anywhere.
Where'd my map go? How do I make it stay? How do I make it smaller? Oh, come on, bro. That was it. That was the secret formula. It was nice while I had it, I guess. I see the world map. Where's the mini map? Give me the mini map version back. Damn it. That's all I wanted was that. And I had it. But as soon as we went to another conversation, it disappeared. Here's the ornate key. You need that for the boss fight to the north. Damn, bro. That sucked.
By all the tools. A passage. How did you get the key? I see. So you found that key on the body of a man who was kidnapping prisoners. Was he planning to sacrifice them too? The tools protect us. I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's move forward carefully.
There was the little mini-map again. We just saw it. What the hell? Is there no mini-map button? All I want's a mini-map, bro. Where's the mini-map? Region map, hunt map. Region map, hunt map. What's that do? What is region map and hunt map? What is this? Ship S. S. I'm guessing this is for like beast hunt and Skalmar invasion. And then Balerion. Oh man. All I want is the mini-map. Damn it. Talk about it, guys. I mean, come on. Y'all agree with me, right? That map is what we need, or that little tiny mini-map is what we needed. I've been complaining about that forever. That should be a permanent thing. Grab some wield spores. Some lichen stuff. Speaking of lichens, don't forget to like and subscribe. Get it? Alright, moving on. Let's follow this blood trail. I found Raffi. Ooh, wield grasses. This lycanthropic unit transforms at the start of each fight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wield grasses. What I'm talking about. What's up, Count Karl?
Well, it's about time. What took you so long, Igor?
All right, Karl.
I hope you have what I asked of you. Oh.
Yeah, not the right guy, bro.
Guards! Intruders! Come quickly!
That's out of order, but we'll allow it. Level 16, huh? Think you're gonna need better guards. Okay. Tracker Morgan, let's put you in the back line, bro. Let's not get you killed. That's a lot of dudes. PhilNye, Edor, Tara, MC Hammer, Skada, Lambic. All right, everybody but one. We'll allow it. All right, boo. We doing? PhilNye, smashing guy. Let's go in. We just got you out of prison. What are you worth? Killed one. Move in. We'll taunt the Colossus. Get him, Legolard. Stabilize. Nice hit. Solitude. Stan, you're in a terrible position to fight these guys. Not so much to fight those guys. Boo, maybe we go in with you. Go in, we'll aim. Throw a spear. Hitting all of them. Move here, throw a spear, destabilizing these groups. Hell yeah. Move back, and we'll pass, getting a valor point. Savage gets savagely rocked. Let's go over here. Let's change over. Attack of opportunity. With a unstable oil trigger. Let's taunt this guy so he doesn't wreck me. Let's go defense stance and let's rock him. Got him. Move in. Take out the Sagittarius. Or not. Oh yeah, we will. Swap positions and then we get the attack of opportunity. Now you're trapped in here with me. Here, pass. Get him, Morgan. Nice crit. Marked for death. Machine gunner, we could go in with you. Sentry's going next. Stan. Move in. Guess we'll stabilize the group. Infectious oil. Move back and pass. Tracker goes in and attacks. Nice. Banner, let's go in with you. Let's see, who else? Aethelwolf, maybe? Aethelwolf, let's go. Swing. Attack of opportunity, gets a kill. Move in. Kill. Move in. Throw a spear. Move in. Hit 2 enemies. Guess we'll pass and headbutt this guy. Getting the kill. Alright, sentry attacks tracker. That's fine. 69 damage. Nice. Alright. LD repeat. Let's go in with you. Move in. Swing. Big double kill damage. Nice. Move in. Swing. Attack of opportunity. Got the kill. Just think how much more damage they'd have if they had Varmeal swords. Let's move in. Disarm. I like how disarm does not engage. Pass. Enemy runs in. Throws a weapon. Throws another weapon. Let's go hit a bunch of dudes. Big damage. Let's kill. It's another kill. Move here. Hit 3 more. Gets another kill. Crush. Getting a kill. Here. Pass. Enemy runs in. Gets into a fight with the mace bearer. Pays for it too. Oof. MC Hammer, go in. Hit this guy from behind. He's dead. What? He didn't die. Headbutt this dude. Nice. I don't know if we've killed the boss yet. I don't even know if there is a boss. Danger gets attacked. Fragile. Okay. Interesting. Let's move in. Let's attack. Under orders. Attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity. Move in. Under orders. Attack of opportunity. Right. Move in. Pass. Kind of a weak turn from Edor, but that's fine. Sagittarius comes in, lights us up. Big damage. We gotta save this dude from dying. Where's Imra? We already used him? I think we have. Okay. Kestrel. Going with you. Inhale. Can't do anything. Go in. Throw a bomb. 91. Crit on every single one of them. Purge. Big damage. Move here. Pass. Poison both of these guys. Ally goes in. Throws a dagger. Throws an offhand. Tracker goes in. Doesn't get to the enemy. Machine gunner. Swap weapons. Reload. Swap weapons. Fire. Load. Twice. Run in. Kill the guy going next. Move in. Fire. 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 Just mowing him down. Another day at the office. Run back over here. Reposition. Move in. Pass. The enemies are almost about to turn. Ally runs in, kills this guy. That should do it. Let him go. Let him run. Alazarian powerful counter shield. We just got a 3-star it. Now we have the top version. Prepare everybody. Talk to the count.
You win. I surrender. I'll talk. I'll talk.
Right. Talk.
All this is that drunkard Igor's fault. If it weren't for his negligence, you never would have got to me. Who would have cared about a few dead wolves and a missing gang of criminals? I rid my own county of its worthless dregs for an experiment that could have finally restored Alazar to its former glory. Wow. My father would have been the most powerful ruler in the 5 kingdoms thanks to those enhanced soldiers.
Enhanced.
But then, my most promising test subject had to escape and sow terror throughout Regal. How could I have known that the spores in the transfusions could spread their properties to other subjects? Don't look at me like that. I'm not a monster. Yes, lycanthropy was my creation, but ever since, I haven't stopped looking for a remedy. This is my county, and it was never my intention to do it any harm. Don't expect me to just give it to you with no guarantees. I'm well aware that once you've got it, you'll immediately kill me to claim all the credit for my discovery. I'll only hand over my remedy to the King's Knights. So, take me to my father's men. It's your only option.
Are you going to let this man live? After what he just told you? He deserves to die, mercenaries. He created a curse.
Very well. I trust your judgment. You trusted us at Tules Rock. Now it's our turn.
Yep.
We'll wait for you at the King's Knights camp. If that man was lying, I want to be the one who makes him pay for his betrayal.
Escort. He is now following our troop. Great. We leave here. Are we just at the castle? Huh. Okay. Let's go up to the tracker's camp since we're here already and grab our new lair. Now, when I did this before, it was a very shitty lair, but now it should be a much better reward from what I understand in the patch notes. Talk to the master tracker.
So, you took care of the
The
ghost
new
pack.
lair.
Mercenaries. You're even more skilled than you look. That pack had already taken 3 of my best trackers.
Yeah, last time we did this, it was the same reward as another location, and it was just like, really? I already had that. The new layer is 4 guard, 1 movement. Interesting. We'll learn it. What you got?
The master tracker should leave the people of Regal to their fate.
Nah. Don't need any of your stuff. Alright. We're done with the tracker's camp. We now have the ornate key. We can go do the fight up north. And we need to take the guy all the way to the south. So before I go south, we're going to go north and deal with the world boss. Or the region boss. Let's get to it. Oh. We've filled our lantern. those are bad guys. Those are, in fact, bad guys. We're going to follow this trail. Takes us to the beacon. We don't want the beacon. Let's go into the woods. World exploration in this game is fantastic. It's so easy to traverse everything. It looks like they made it so you can only pick up the glowworms in the dark. Before, you used to be able to pick them up whenever you saw them, but I think they've made it so that you can only do it in the dark now, which is cool. I think that's a good flavor twist to the world. Back when I played this, it was right when Curse of Rigel came out, and this is my first time back in like 6 or 7 months or so, and they really made it feel much better than when I did it. Wait a minute, where are we? We are in this area here. The Weald, by the way, does not show you what you've explored until you research that. I don't know where I've been. More werewolves, huh? I don't want anything to do with you werewolves. Go away. Just trying to find my way to the boss. Secluded Castle, here we go. This Secluded Castle has a bunch of worms around it, from what I remember. And some lichens. Yikes. Go this way. Yeah, there's another one. There's like 3 of them around it. Go into the Secluded Castle. Grab the hemp, we'll inspect, and we'll chop away at the door. I just realized what time it is. So we will leave it at this. Till next time. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Wartales. We will come back and through this fight. It's going to take me a little while. More than just, you know, killing the boss. Yeah, there's some mechanic to it. So we'll fight him and deal with him after that. We will head back down and finish the storyline for Rigel. And once we're done here, we can then do any fights that we want to do, help anybody that we want to help, and then head out the door. We'll stop on the border crossing on the way out to make sure that we didn't miss anything there. And then we will head to the beast hunt, which is what the people want to see right now. So we'll go do beast hunt next. And I will probably, once I get back to town, I will probably do some videos on build guides. So we might do some build guides before we go to the next area. I could grab footage from the beast hunt to showcase Danger's true potential, because there's a unit there that has an extreme high amount of life, and same thing with pits. There's a couple units in pits that have like 20 to 40,000 HP that I could probably do some testing on there as well. So I'll do the build guides, get them out, and we'll see what happens, or at least I'll record parts of them. And I might save it for the pits or the Beast DLC to see the true potential of Danger, because we just haven't found an enemy that can survive the 29 hits that he can dish out. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time for more Wartales.